Good evening, everybody. Welcome back inside here to the castle at Cabell Midland High School for tonight's matchup in our Kindred Digital High School Sports Showcase, by High School Basketball Showcase, presented to you by our friends at Marshall Orthopedics and Cabell County Schools. Getting ready for game number 2 of our doubleheader. Our first one earlier this evening saw the Cabell Midland Lady Knights with a huge win over the Warriors by a score of 77-16. Our second matchup here tonight featuring the 2-1 Cabell Midland Knights, as they're coming in off a loss back to GW last week, so trying to get things regrouped once again here for Cabell Midland. And like we said, matter of fact, coming off the win, 79-53 over Spring Valley back just a couple of nights ago, but they had that loss here at home the last time they were home, 56-53 in overtime to George Washington. So looking to continue on with the winning ways here this evening. Taking on the Riverside Warriors. It comes in off an 0-4 record, and their loss coming up last time out against the Princeton Tigers. So we'll get ready. We'll set the lineups here for you. Definitely had a little bit of, I want to say, draw protocol. We'll tell you more about that coming up in just a bit as we get you ready for tip-off here on Kindred Digital Sports.
Injury at any age can be a game changer, but Marshall Orthopedics, the area's only comprehensive sports medicine practice, is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Orthopedics takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
When you're traveling with your most precious cargo, even the shortest day-to-day trips should be the safest. That's why Michelin designs tires like the new Cross Climate 2. That keeps you safer for longer than leading competitors. Because your family's safety tomorrow depends on the tires you choose today. Discover more at michelinman.com.
Planning for a funeral is never easy, and selecting the right mortuary can be important. Family owned and operated for over 6 decades, our family has helped other families going through the most difficult time. Chapman's Mortuary and Crematory can help you plan arrangements today or offer a pre-need funeral plan in line with your intimate wishes. And now, we provide Huntington's only on-site crematory. Call us for a free consultation. Chapman's Mortuary and Crematory, serving the tri-state for over 60 years.
An injury at any age can be a game changer, but with walk-in clinics Monday through Saturday, the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
Welcome back, everybody, here to the Castle in Ona tonight. Getting ready for tonight's matchup between the Cabell Midland Knights and the Riverside Warriors here in our Kindred Digital Sports Marshall Orthopedics High School Basketball Showcase. Well, the Knights, earlier today, we were told that the game was going to happen. And then we got a report that the game wasn't going to happen because some of the Knights players had to go into COVID protocol. Matter of fact, it was not just the players. A lot of students here in school were having to quarantine. Some 80 students having to quarantine. That included some of the players for the Cabell Midland Knights. So some of those players will not be in the lineup here tonight. So the Knights have there are other starters that are here. They do lose a couple of starters, but they've got some guys they brought up from the JV squad that are going to help out tonight. So they look to be pretty solid still with what they have. Their starting lineup will include KK Siebert, the senior forward, 6'4". Jaden Johnson, the 6'3" senior forward. He'll be out there along with senior guard, 6'2", Palmer Riggio. Kyle Frost, the 6' junior guard, and Chandler Schmidt, the 6'1" junior guard as well, will be your starting 5 tonight for Cabell Midland. For Riverside, they will go with Spencer Harvey. That will lead things from the shooting guard spot. He's the senior. It was Tyler Purdue wearing number 4. He's the 6' junior point guard tonight. Josh Arthur, also the 6'1" senior guard. Jacob Ball wearing number 15, the 6'4" senior center. And then also out there, the big man, Braden Ward, the 6'6", wearing number 6'6", sophomore, wearing number 44. As we get ready for tonight's matchup, We'll take a quick timeout. We'll come back and get ready to play. It's the Knights and the Riverside Warriors next here on Kindred Digital Sports.
The Marshall Orthopedics High School Basketball Showcase, presented by the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute, is brought to you in part by Cabell County Schools. Be awesome. The Governor's Highway Safety Program. You drive, you text, you pay. Buckle up for every trip. Click it or ticket. And Kindred Communications, reaching more than 200,000 tri-state residents every week. Radio, digital, events, print, kindredcom.net.
It's K&B Pest Control of Huntington with your springtime pest tip. The weather is warming up, so is termite season. Termites can quickly destroy your home or office, and by the time you notice signs, the extent of the damage can be detrimental to the structure's integrity. Termites can resemble winged ants. You may also notice mud tubes made by termites to ease their travel into your home or office. Don't wait. Call us today at K&B Pest Control for a free inspection. K&B Pest Control will kill.
Proctorville is the Tri-State's #1 destination for fitness, restorative therapy, lifestyle coaching, and athlete sports performance. Take it to the next level with all-inclusive fitness and sports training. Check out Complex 7 and Boombox Academy's 2 full-size courts for basketball, volleyball, soccer, and archery, and get one-on-one training from their experienced instructors. Complex 7 and Boombox Academy. Learn more about their daily classes and register online at complex7.net.
Hey, this is Luke Sammons, Cabell Midland football coach. Our kids are awesome. Football and athletics give kids an opportunity to be a part of something bigger than themselves and to proudly represent their communities. Our kids work hard all year to be successful on this field and in the classroom, and they serve as positive examples for all students. Cabell County Schools, be awesome.
Welcome back, everybody, here inside the Castle in Ona as we get ready for our second game of our doubleheader here tonight as the Cabell Midland Knights get introduced to the crowd here wearing the white uniforms with the red numerals, red stripes on the shorts you can see on the screen, and the Riverside Warriors in the black uniforms, purple numerals trimmed in white. So we'll keep a running total on that one here tonight. Chandler Schmidt, 8 points away from hitting 1,000 points for his career here at Cabell Midland High School. Schmidt will be one of the starting guards here tonight, 6'1" junior, and the leader on this team. His brother Dominic, the sophomore, not in the lineup tonight. Their mom is one of the assistant coaches here for Cabell Midland, and head coach J.J. Martin, his second year with the Knights. Riverside will get the basketball. They'll start things off, and they will go from right to left across your screen. As Josh Arthur, the senior, will set up the point, guarded out by Riggio. Bounce pass, hands it off over right side, working the way around to Ward, down on the inside, guarded up by Johnson. Up to the top of the key there to Arthur. Right side over to Spencer Harvey, working it out, tipped out by Schmidt, tipped back around, and on the court, the Knights come out with it, and it will be Jaden Johnson who got the ball, but he had his foot on the out-of-bounds line and right in front of his own bench. The Warriors will maintain possession. Inlet pass over to Harvey. Down along the block, gets it down to the inside to Ward. Nothing there. Back out to Harvey, right side. Goes back down in the Ward, guarded out by Riggio. Puts up the shot, no good. Rebound tipped out. Jaden Johnson, also Riggio, coming out with on the run is Siebert. Siebert drives on the near side, nothing there. So work it around to Riggio, left wing. Three-point shot is good for Palmer Riggio. And the Knights on top 3-0 with 7:08 left to play in the first quarter. Kick ball there. It goes up off the knee into the hands of Braden Ward. Ward trying to get something there, guarded out there by Frost. And goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Knights. They're going to say it's a foul called against Palmer Riggio. That's his first, team foul number 1. Riverside will maintain possession. Inlet pass coming into Arthur. Josh Arthur, no-look pass inside to Ward. Guarded there by Jaden Johnson. Gets it over in the far corner. Three-point shot is good. Over in the corner by Tyler Purdue. We're tied up 3-3 with 6:40 left to play in this first quarter. Riggio with it, goes left wing, over to Frost, back to Riggio, drives in, pulls up at the free throw line, off the front of the rim, hangs there, comes down to Johnson, though. He'll put up the shot, count the bucket, and the foul. Jaden Johnson, the 6'3" senior, got the rebound, took the shot, put it up all high off the backboard, and it went right in for him. He'll try to complete the three-point play to add to the Midland lead. High free throw off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound chased down by Siebert to keep possession for the Knights. He'll pull up just inside the three-point line, tipped, and taken down there by Braden Ward. Looked like Ball got a hand on it there for Riverside. Back down inside the ball. He'll lay it up from the right side. Is good. Little breakdown of the defense that time by Cabell Midland. We're tied up 5-5. Approaching the 6-minute mark here in the first quarter. Schmidt with the basketball. Dribbles up on the top of the key. Hands off towards the near side over to Frost. Frost back cross court over to Riggio in the far corner. And they're going to say he stepped out of bounds when he got the ball. Turns the ball back over to Riverside. Jacob Ball, the 6'4" senior, wearing number 15, gets it in there to Josh Arthur. Tipped in the back court, stolen away. And coming out with his Siebert. Nice move down to the inside. He'll lay it up in as good. KK Siebert, the 6'4" senior, with his first points. Full court pressure once again by the Knights. Riggio with a hand on it, tips it out, steals it away. Jaden Johnson comes up with it to Schmidt, left side. He'll go up with the shot, lays it up in, is good. Schmidt with his first bucket of the ball game. He'll go to the free throw line to complete the three-point play. 5:21 left to play. I believe there's a change on the clock. It's got to be here. There we go, 5:31. They'll fix the clock. Chandler Schmidt. Knights with the basketball. Here's Riggio, right side. He'll lay it up in, is good. Sorry, we had a little glitch there, but you didn't miss anything. No points. Matter of fact, Riggio was the first points to be scored there, and 30-second timeout taken here. Nope, full timeout taken by Riverside as the Knights are on top by a score of 15-6. We are back after this timeout here on Kindred Digital Sports.
Did you know when you send or receive a text message, you take your eyes off the road for 5 seconds? At 55 miles per hour, that's like driving more than the length of a football field blindfolded. As a result, thousands of people die every year in crashes related to distracted driving. That's why we're cracking down on people who text or use their smartphones while driving. We would rather you cross the goal line alive. Law enforcement officers write tickets to save lives. Don't text and drive.
For Kindred Communications, this is home. When other broadcasting companies went nationwide, we stayed home.
This is home.
This is home.
This is home.
6 radio stations broadcasting on 9 signals across 3 states. For Kindred Communications,
this
is
home.
Welcome back, everybody. Out of the timeout taken by Riverside, the Warriors trail by a score of 15-6 to Cabell Midland. We're here at the Castle tonight. Thanks for joining us on our Kindred Digital Sports High School Basketball Showcase presented by Marshall Orthopedics. Riverside with the shot there, no good, and the rebound tipped out by Ward, controlled by the Warriors. Top of the key to Purdue. His three-point shot is good. Give him 6. Approaching the 3.5-minute mark here in the first quarter. The Knights on top, 15-9. Here's Riggio driving in left side, goes up with a shot. No foul call, but it does turn the ball back over to Riverside. Josh Arthur front court with it. He'll turn around and hand it over to Harvey, wearing number 3. Bounce pass down to the inside of the big man Ward. Nothing there. Backs out to the left side. Gets it over to the corner. And a shot taken just inside the three-point line by Jacob Ball is good. Give him 4. Lead down to 4 with 3 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Chandler Schmidt comes up at the top of the key, just inside the three-point line, no good. Jaden Johnson with a nice one-handed rebound goes up, rejected out by Ward, tipped out, controlled by Arthur. Arthur on the run with it. Riggio back there on the coverage, goes up. What a rejection that time by Siebert. Comes in from the backside and rejects it out. Siebert now with it on the front side, dishes back over to Chandler Schmidt. Schmidt drives into the lane, goes up with a shot, and he draws the foul. Chandler Schmidt to the free throw line for the junior. Shot up at the back of the rim, no good. Second shot is good for Chandler Schmidt. He has 3 points. 8 points puts him over 1,000 for his career here at Cabell Midland. Tipped out, stolen away. Here comes Frost. Gets it up front court to Schmidt. Schmidt goes up with a shot. Arcing off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound pulled down by Frost. He'll put it up in, is good. Kyle Frost with his first bucket of the night. 2:15 left to play in this first quarter. The Knights on top by a score of 18-11. Right side with the basketball is Purdue. Comes back cross court, gets it over to Harvey. Trying to get it into Braden Ward, and Ward gets it. Turns around against Johnson. Shot no good. And the rebound pulled down by Jaden Johnson. Gets it up into the front court to Riggio, to Schmidt. Schmidt head fake up, goes up with a shot, and almost just stopped right there on the backboard. No good, but he will go to the free throw line. Foul called against Jacob Ball. Going to be his first. And Coach Jonathan Woods pacing the sideline. We're in the tie tonight for the Riverside Warriors. Schmidt at the free throw line, right-handed shooter, shot off the back of the rim, no good. Into the lineup is Jaden Booker for Riverside, wearing number 20. He'll line up with Kalen Siebert down towards the near side. Shot up and away, in and out, no good. Rebound pulled it out by Jaden Johnson. He tries to give it back out, but then stolen away by Riverside. Coming out with it is Purdue. Purdue tipped up, stolen away by Schmidt. Schmidt comes front court once again, goes up strong with a shot. It's rejected out. It is pulled down by Siebert. He goes up with a shot. Nice reverse lay-in is good. Kalen Siebert, point number 6 for him with 90 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Booker trying to zigzag his way through pressure. Gets it down to the inside once again to Ward. He goes up with a shot, lay it up in is good. Siebert was just out of position that time, couldn't get back and didn't want to draw the foul. 7-point lead for the Knights. Riggio up on the top of the key. Near side, Jaden Johnson thinks about a three, drives in left side, goes back over to the far side, gets it over to Eastone. He'll take the shot, in and out, no good. And there is Schmidt for the tip back. The second time is good for Chandler Schmidt. Give him 5. Under a minute left to play, first quarter. Full court pressure once again by the Knights. And it will be a traveling call against Josh Arthur. Riggio had his feet positioned perfectly, got back.